welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amber and this is my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do a little Q&A because I feel like a lot of people have a lot of questions that they just don't ask, or just don't get asked, or just don't get answered. One of the two. So today we're going to, go through a bunch of questions that a lot of people have. And if you hear my kid in the background, I'm sorry. He's awake. You might hear creaking and cracking from them walking upstairs, but the little man is awake, so you might hear a little bit of that. Alright, but got the list of all the questions. Y'all can't see that, hold on. Got the list of questions all up in my phone. So we're gonna answer them today. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. And make sure to turn on the notifications because you don't want to get not notified when I upload. You want to know when I upload. So yeah, let's get on to the video. So the first question is, what is your favorite TV show? It'll be up on the screen somewhere, probably right here. This is my favorite TV show. I've been addicted to it. I gave it a shot and I was like, no, this is boring when I watched the first episode. But I started to really enjoy it. And I hate that we have to wait for a decade for the next season. Kind of pisses me off, but that's my favorite TV show. Who is my celebrity crush? No questions needed. No, nothing. Now, if the man was still alive, this would be my celebrity crush. But unfortunately, he ain't here no more. But yeah, that's my celebrity crush. Next question, what is your biggest fear? A lot of people don't know this. I'm scared of spiders. I hate spiders. I'm scared of spiders. And when we first moved into this apartment, no one's lived here for 10 years. Kind of scares me why nobody's lived here for 10 years. But nobody's lived in this apartment for 10 years. And when we moved in, we found like 3 or 4 black widows. Not black widows. What? Brown recluses. And I was terrified. But yeah, I was terrified when I found them because, girl, I don't like spiders. Next question is, if I could have dinner with anyone who has passed, who would it be? It'd probably be my brother. He's a man like crazy. So yeah, my brother. Again, here's a picture of him. My brother, for sure. And the next question is, are you more like your mom or your dad? Okay, so I look like my mom a lot. Again, I'll probably put a picture up here if I can find a good one where I don't look ratchet. I look good. They're in the pictures because I couldn't find one where it didn't look good. So it's not there, but I'm sure I'll find one. But yeah, I look like my mom. I have some of my mom's actions, I guess you could say. I kind of act like my mom, but I'm definitely more like my dad, but I just look like my mom. I don't know, it's weird. My next question is, what is food? A food or an item you cannot stand? Mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Girl, I cannot stand mushrooms. Mushrooms get on my nerves. I cannot eat mushrooms. I cannot smell mushrooms. Like, if we get a pizza and there's mushrooms on it, you best bet I'm picking every single mushroom off the pizza or off whatever I'm eating because I just cannot stand mushrooms. What's your most embarrassing moment as a kid? I get clowned on this from my family still. My brother used to clown on me about it. I used to be, when I was younger, my parents would always say, well, you wasn't born yet. And when I was little, I'd cry. I don't know why, but I would cry. I would cry when someone said I wasn't born yet. I don't understand why I would cry. There's nothing to cry about. But I would bawl my eyes out when someone said I wasn't born yet. It just made me sad. Who knows? What is / would be your first tattoo? Well, I'm planning on getting a tattoo in remembrance of my brother. I want to get a tattoo on my forearm. Right here. My arms are fat. Don't mind that they're fat. But on this forearm, I would really like to get a tattoo. I would really like to get a tattoo dedicated to my brother on this arm. I have the style I want. I'm not going to give it out yet just in case I end up getting it. I'd like to do like a reveal video on that. But I want to get one dedicated to my brother on this arm. And then on this arm, I have stick and pokes. As you can probably maybe see, I got like stick and pokes. Don't know if they really like show. I don't even know if I'm holding my arm right. There we go. Have 11 here, then a circle with somebody else. Someone has an X, my boyfriend, and then I have a circle. Then I got an M on my finger there. Then I got 3 dots there, which you can kind of see. I have to redo them. I want to get on my forearm. I want to get like a child holding their mother's finger. Get my son's name and then his birth date below, because that'd be pretty cute. Have you ever cried at a movie? If anyone knows me, I'm very sappy. Yes, I've cried at a movie. I've cried at this movie. And then this movie. They made me bawl my eyes out. I think they made me bawl my eyes out because I know they're sort of realistic. That stuff actually kind of happens. So it's kind of sad. I think of that when I watch movies that kind of like that. I'm like, dang, that actually happens to some people. And I just sit there and cry because I'm a sappy person and I become a sappy when I watch it like that. But yeah, those are the movies that definitely made me cry. Do you believe in karma? Of course I do. Of course I do 100%. I believe what goes around comes around. I believe that you do some pretty to some pretty people that are pretty nice and pretty good, you will get yours, you will get what's coming, you will get yours back. I 100% believe that you will get what's coming for you. And that's just that. I believe that 100%. How many pillows do you sleep with? Kind of a strange question, but I sleep with 2. I sleep with like a flat, really, babe?
That's the me
What are you doing? Can you go?
What's up? It's your boy Marv. You know, I'm all up in the camera. You know what I'm saying. But it is what it is.
You moved my whole camera. Like, you did not have to do all that. No, but yeah, I sleep with 2 pillows. I'm a weirdo and I have to sleep with 2 pillows. I'll put blankets on top of it to make it soft for my likening. So technically I sleep with 2 pillows and then I will put blankets, like I'll stack soft blankets on top because my nose ring has gotten snagged on the blanket that I really use. And I don't like that it gets snagged on my blanket like that. It hurts. So I typically sleep with 2 pillows. Then like the body pillow for like up against the bed, that'll be like my main pillow. Then I will put 2 soft blankets on top to make it soft to my liking. What's your favorite pizza topping? I get clowned for this. Marvin clowns me for this. Everybody probably clowns me for this. Everybody probably will clown me for this. But I really like pineapples on pizza. When I was pregnant with Junior, that was like my all-time favorite craving. Pineapple and pepperoni pizza. It's still my go-to. So Junior basically made me try it. And I love it. Still love it. So the answer is pineapple. You can hate on me, that's fine. But don't hate on me if you ain't tried it. Because personally to me, it's bussin'. But yeah. What is the silliest thing you did as a child? I have a lot. Silliest thing I did as a kid would probably be me and my sister. We would find it fun or funny. I really don't know. But as a kid, we had decided to put blankets on our heads in the dark and spin around in circles and try to get each other. Don't ask who because I don't know. What is your favorite jewelry to wear? I like every jewelry to wear, but I could tell you my favorite right now. My boyfriend's got me plenty and he clowns on me because I don't wear them. And it's because, honestly, I struggle putting jewelry on. But the only jewelry I really wear right now that I forever wear, it's not really considered jewelry, but it's a bracelet with my brother's name on it. I don't know if it's focusing, but with my brother's name on it. And never forgotten, and it's got his death date and his birthday on it. And then this bracelet from Junior's first birthday party, it's faded a lot, but it used to have like Marvel superhero characters on it. Again, it's really faded. It's not there anymore. Don't mind my eczema. But like, it's really faded. Then I always keep a hair tie on me. And then I wear this. Again, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but it's got my brother on it. That's really the jewelry I like to wear. And what is the color of your couch? Again, a weird, strange question. But my couch is black and then it's got gray pillows on it. It's an L-shaped couch. Basic, but that's the colors of my couch. Going into a sensitive topic, try not to cry because I'm a sappy. But someone said, I seen the post about your brother and your video on your channel. How did you lose your brother? So my brother was involved in a hit and run. And I'm not going to talk about it much until the case is over, but he was involved in a hit and run, and someone had basically just ran him over and left. Again, still ongoing. We're not really quite sure what happened there, but we are getting down to the bottom of it. But again, I will make another video on that shortly whenever the investigation is over. But as of right now, it's just considered a hit and run. Someone just hit him and kind of just left him there. and he later died at the hospital. Would you rather work at Twin Peaks, I think I'm saying that right, or Hooters? Okay, first off, Hooters don't accept plus size women, which I think is bull. I think plus size there should be a whole plus size Hooters, in my opinion. I don't really know what Twin Peaks is. I've seen pictures of it. I looked it up before this video. I'm like, what is that? But I don't really know how Hooters or Twin Peaks runs, like, because I've never been to one, because there isn't one here where I live. But I would probably say I'd probably say Hooters, because I know they got like new shorts and stuff, because you know, TikTok, everything on TikTok. So I know they got new shorts, and you could choose between the older or new. So you could choose to have it up vagina, or you could choose to have it down further. So I'd say Hooters, just for the simple fact that I could adjust it. But we all know they won't accept me because I'm a bitch, and they don't accept big bitches. So that's just not gonna happen. But I say Hooters. Someone else asked, what is your favorite game to play? Right here is my favorite game to play. My boyfriend got me off into it, and I love it. It's like one of my favorite games. Play it literally every day. Every single day I play that game. We actually play it together. It's pretty fun. I recommend getting it if you don't. It's very fun, very entertaining, and very worth your money that you pay for it. Like I said, best game I've played for a while. It's really fun, and I recommend it. What is your favorite dog breed? My favorite dog breed is a Bichon Frise, if I'm saying that right. Here's a picture of my dog that I had. He had sadly passed away in 2020, I think I want to say, in March. He was a pretty good dog. I like those dogs because they don't get too big. I'm scared of like kind of bigger dogs because they like to jump like on you, and you know, I'm a clumsy, so my balance ain't the greatest. But I would definitely say a Bichon because they don't get that big. Where is someone you would go if you had the money? Right here. And if you don't know what that is Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii. I'm a broke, so that's probably never gonna happen. But it's definitely a place I would love to go. I've never seen a beach a day in my life. So I would really like to go and kind of see how it would be, and see how like pretty it would be, because where I live we get snow, we get rain, we get everything in between. So I'd really like to go somewhere that's really nice all the time and see like kind of the environment and see how it really truly deeply really be like in Hawaii. What is your dream house or dream location? This is like a dream house I would like. Not very big on the outside and not very too small, but big enough to where I could fit what I wanted in it. I could have what I wanted in it. I could do whatever I wanted to do in it, and it'd be very pretty, very kind of spacious, but not something very immaculate, because nice, but not something very too big, because I'm the type of person to where I like cleaning everything the way I like it, and I feel like if it was too big, I'd get too overwhelmed with the cleaning, and I would probably stress myself to death, because I don't like to clean big, huge areas 24/7. And with a toddler, it gets very messy very quick, and I could just imagine having a big house and him throwing all his toys everywhere, and like the anxiety of that drives me nuts. So something not too big, but not too small. And a dream location, I really don't know, just somewhere nice, safe, and pretty, I guess you could say. What superpower would you have if you could only pick two? I'd say time travel. I'd like to travel back in time, because I could stop others from doing things they did, or stop myself from doing certain things I did, to, you know, kind of change the outlook. And then my other one would be probably to mind read. I would really be able to, I would love to be able to mind read, because then you could kind of think of how someone's thinking, or how someone's looking, like just like their aspect on you. That'd be amazing. I would love to know like what someone's thinking of me, because then I could know to stay away from that person, kind of in a sense or form. So yeah, time travel and mind read would be my two. A lot of walking. What's a movie or TV show you keep rewatching, and what makes you choose it? This TV show right here, I watched it back in like 2017 or 2018, something like that. It's one of my favorite TV shows. One of my all-time favorites still is. I rewatched it maybe 5 times. I've rewatched it so many times. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones. I would 100% recommend it if you have not seen it, because it is pretty good. I actually got my boyfriend, which he'll probably kill me for saying this, but I got him off in it. He liked the aspect of it. He didn't like the love aspect, but he loved like the aspect of it just in general. He enjoyed it. So I would recommend you watching if you haven't. It's wonderful. What was your favorite game as a kid? This one right here. It's got a lot of memories attached to it, and as a younger kid, I just loved it. I actually met one of my friends, which will probably watch this and probably comment on this, but I met him on there. I was like 13, and he was like, I think like 9 or 10 or something like that. And to this day, we are friends. I have a whole kid now. He's like still mind-blowing that like we were kids when we met, and now like I have a whole child. But yeah, it's like one of my favorite games. Still this day, I still play it. Still fun. But yeah, one of my favorite games as a kid. What's your favorite childhood memory? It goes back to the game. Me and my brother and my sister, we would play Call of Duty all the time. And this was back in like PlayStation 3 times, Xbox 360, all them times. We would play Call of Duty split screen. You know, one up here, you're up here, they're down here, type of deal. We'd always yell at each other, quit screen peeking, quit screen peeking. You're looking at my screen, you know exactly where I'm in because you're looking at my screen. And we'd always yell. The arguments, 99.9% of the arguments would spring out because we swore up and down we were screen peeking each other, even if we weren't doing it. Our arguments would just spring out because we swore up and down we were screen peeking each other, even though the person wasn't doing it. We swore up and down they were doing it. And that's that. That's like the memory. And I remember that every day, every time I play that game. Makes me think of that because it's like, wow, we could have done a lot of things to prevent that. But we still did it, and we still argued over it. Like, what? What's your favorite memory? So one of my favorite memories till today is on Easter of 2021. We had ended up having a family get together for Easter, obviously. Easter was actually the last time me and my family had to get together with my brother before he had passed. And I had remembered, my mom cooks, she's a good cook. My brother has suggested her to make banana cheesecake banana cheesecake pudding. And that's the first time she made it. And she made it, it was really, really good. Really good. And at the time, my brother was with his girl. We won't talk about that. But he had came by himself that day. Again, won't talk about that. And we always collect leftovers, after like the whole thing is done and we take them home. Like we at a restaurant. And we were all getting leftovers. My mom's like, okay, who wants the leftover, cheesecake, banana pudding? And my brother's like, me. And we all went up there to get the leftovers. We were collecting our leftovers. And actually, I think he was collecting his leftovers because he was about to leave. And my brother's like, come on, guys. Half of that's gotta be for me. There's kids at home. I need to feed the kids. And I was like, Marty, look at me without laughing or smiling and tell me it's for the kids. And the first thing he did was bust out laughing and grinning because he knew he was going to go home and eat all that. That was not for the kids. But that was like one of my favorite memories still this day. One of my favorite memories that I have was us arguing over cheesecake banana pudding. That was literally one of my favorite memories still to this day. How did it feel to give birth? What was it like? I get this question all the time. Now, I want to tell you, I still remember birth like it was yesterday. But I will make a whole video on this separate if you want it. Just comment down. I want the birth video and details, and I will make one. But it was alright. Now, I was planned. My birth was planned. I was planned induced, which means that you get a date and a time, you go in, and they induce you to make you go into labor. I was there for 3 days. It took a day for me to actually dilate, which means to be ready to have a baby, for terms of people that don't know. It wasn't too bad. The contractions were they were horrible. That's what made it really horrible. It took me maybe an hour to push him, I think we figured. Literally an hour. I did get the epidural. People have their mixed feelings, mixed talks, mixed goes with the epidural. I was definitely not going to not get the epidural because obviously at the ultrasounds beforehand, I knew how big his head was going to be. And I want to tell you now, if you don't know, look it up. I'm not going to describe it to you. I'm just going to tell you. I had a 2nd-degree tear with my son. So you could just look up what that means and it'll show you what it means. I'm not going to go into detail because kind of traumatizing. I don't like the thought, but I did have a 2nd-degree tear. It was not that bad. You get a baby out of it, so it's not that bad. But in the moment, it sucks and it hurts and it's horrible. But it's definitely worth it if that's what you're wanting. But yeah, giving birth, it was hard. It hurt. I was gonna say it hurt, but it was worth it in the end. Last and final question is, how is baby boy doing? How old is he now? All right. Junior is currently a year old. He's almost halfway to 2. This is what he looks like now. I'll pop a picture up on the screen. Obviously, you know, we had not posted in a while since we posted the video with Junior last. He is very big. He's walking, he's talking, he's getting into everything. He's getting on your nerves. He's doing pretty good. He's learning a lot. He's becoming very big. I'll definitely have to do a video with him soon so you guys can really see him. But yeah, that's just how he is. He's becoming very big. You could hear him probably walking upstairs. Like, he's getting big. He's getting very, very big. And as you can see, we have a collage of all the magnets we had got of him. I will show you all of them. This is the first photo shoot he had done. He was, I think, 3 to 4 weeks in this. This is the second one we got done, which was around Easter in 2021. This is the third one we got done. So you can see, and this one, he was partly bald. And then he got all his hair. And last but not least, this was the last one we had gotten done for Christmas of 2022. He, you know, big difference from this to, you know, this. But he's different now. He looks different now. But like, that's how big he's gotten. But yeah, guys, that was the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of running out of ideas of what to do here, so please make sure to comment some, because definitely running out of ideas. And again, do not forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and make sure to turn on them notifications so you get notified when I upload. And again, I will be making videos every Friday. Wanted to put that out there because, you know, I'm actually on a roll here. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a roll of getting this going. I'm actually posting right. But yeah, every Friday I will be posting a video. So make sure you subscribe, like I said, and turn on the notifications and hit that like button and comment what you want to see next. I love you guys. Bye. I dropped the camera.